welcome to the Native Wildman channel. Your host, Sean Catfish Wilson speaking. And today, I've got black tea sample box from the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. It has 6 different teas in it, as you see one's out. As I go through these teas, you will find out what's what. And so it's going to be a surprise. So you've got 5 more in there other than the one today that you can be looking forward to. I don't know if Jeff and Tammy already looked at it. I'm assuming. So these ohm bowls, if you ever get one, you want to test out this thing here. And if you're in a store that has several of them, test all of the mallets out. They're called mallets. And you want to put very little pressure on it. It doesn't take much pressure at all to get these things going. They're really, really cool, I think. So today's tea, I'm gonna pick the worst one first. It is Mango Tango. And I say the worst one because I really don't like mango. Tango I really like, but mango I don't. I'm gonna take this tea bowl. It smells really good. I'm going to take this tea bowl. I'm going to fill it up halfway. I'm going to take it and I'm going to dump it in my tea strainer. Another way you can measure out your tea. But I really like the smell of this one. I'll probably end up giving it to Hefe because he likes mango, I think. 100 degrees already. Alright. I will Vanna wipe the shout out board. Don't I look pretty like Vanna? If you say yes, well then thank you very much. If you say no, well then you're probably being honest. Alright. Gonzos, Bluminati Ninjas, Victoria May the Quiet Listener, Women Carry Knives, Therapeutic Edge Crossover, Paranormal Society, Do Something Kind for Somebody, hashtag, Cat with a Knife, I said that already, The Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla, Catching Them Fish Outdoors, Danny Day's Homestead, Big Tiny's Outdoors, Savivi Knives, Grumpy Grunt, My Bad Adventure, Spirit Brothers UK, Big Red EDC, Yolnan's Edge, Gal Southern Living, I think this is a YouTuber, Nine Finger Mining. Jeff or Tammy will have to correct me on that one. The Flysmith, Any Fitness Possible, Native Wildman, Sunny Farms, M.O., or the Sunfish King, formerly known, Matisfaction. I don't have one for the Squirrels Magnet Fishing, but Squirrels Magnet Fishing. Off the Hook Outdoors. If you want some really awesome soft plastics, go check out Ted from Off the Hook Outdoors. Rocco from the Laugh Channel. EDCQ. Megadog 55. Aqua Donkey. Wild Japan. Hog Deer 79. Hunting, Fishing, and Taxidermy. ODC for EDC, Chillin' Indiana, Jailbait and Tackle, Outdoors, Lefty EDC, Some Old Man Outdoors, Angling Spiders, True Budget EDC, Knives Fast, Zach Stuff, Matt's Fishing Mission. Alright, and that's all the YouTubers on here. Essie Nuts, Randall's Adventure, and Smoky Mountain Knife Works. They have a YouTube channel too. So, Essie Adventures. Now we will go to the local business, Brothers Coffee. They have some really good tea there. I don't know about their coffee because, as you all know, I'm not a coffee drinker. Hug-a-moo, hug-a-moo, hug-a-moo. Black Mammoth Tattoo. That's where actually I got it at Stray Cat, but a couple of the people from Stray Cat work at Black Mammoth. Don't think they're in business. They're not in business anymore. K-State Accounting. Hashtag Speak the Language. On the Wild Side, another local Aggieville place. You ever go to Aggieville, check out On the Wild Side. Full Circle Diner Cocktail. They have some really awesome cocktails there. Really awesome dude that runs the place. Finn's Fishing. Really good fishing line. My second favorite fishing line other than Fireline. Fireline is the best in my opinion, but Finn's is a close second. And we are boiling. Boiling hot. Arrgh. Oh. And Belt Loop 29 is Batman. All right. So cool beans. It's really awesome of Jeff and Tammy to send me a black tea sampler thing, which I will definitely enjoy most of the teas there in it. But like I said, I'm not sure about the Mango Tango because I'm not really a mango fan. Alright, I ain't got much new in here except for I did add a picture of my dad. That was my dad before he unfortunately passed away a few years ago. Oops. That Shimano Bantam was Israel. That was those one's a Maytag and one's a Whirlpool. They're fishing crankbaits. Those were his. That reel wasn't his, but I think it's real cool. He would have liked it. He liked it when he saw it, but I think it has a few issues with it that I not very good at fixing some of them. I can tear apart and clean them. I could probably rebuild them if I knew what's wrong with it. I may have put things on backwards when I put it back together, but it is what it is. I did add a new sphere in here, but I don't remember where I put it. So I did decide to add some towers on top of my uh, whatchamacallit, the Case Astronaut M1, which is a really cool knife. And I got that because of it went to the moon and stuff. So, and Dad didn't get this color, but this was my dad's line that he did put on his reels. He got the dark green color, or the dark olive, or whatever. I don't know what it's called, but it's kind of a dark olive, honestly, and it's a good line. But he always used 20-pound test for his catfishing reels, which honestly, you don't really, on monofilament, you don't need to go above 30. 20-pound is just fine. You can catch, if your drag is set correctly, you can catch some really big fish. And I need to put this on my boots. This is some really awesome stuff. Snow Seal. It's a beeswax based waterproofener and conditioner for leather. Really good stuff. And so, winter's nights, Jeff asked me about that the other day. That is an event we used to hold here in Manhattan, honoring the Yule time, the Old Norse deities Thor, Odin, Freya, Frigga, those ones. There's quite a few of them to list off, and I can't remember them all off the top of my head, but I need to check out the time. Hey, got a nice piece of petrified wood here. I got another one upstairs, and it looks like it's time. I forgot to bring the little tin thing down. So, I'm kind of scared to try this tea. Because, like I said, I'm not a very big mango fan. Let me see where the camera's facing. There we go. Like I said, I'm not a very big mango fan. I don't like peaches. Ellen's Planet Tea, when they were still around, they had sweet mango green tea. I tried it. Yeah, I didn't like it, but I tried it, so unfortunately I wasn't able to finish it, so I don't know about this. But definitely has a sweet smell. I can definitely smell the tango in it, and definitely a little bit of the mango. Definitely getting your earthy scents from like the black teas, your grassy, earthy, but the mango and the tango is kind of covering up the natural scent of the tea. And this is a really good teapot. It's a Chief Man. This is a brand, it looks like. Or tea kettle. I don't never use a part on the inside because, well, if I was doing an infusion, it'd be cool because you can leave an infusion in for a long time. But for most teas, you don't want to go more than 3 to 5 minutes. Otherwise, your tea will start getting really, really bitter and not as good. But anyways, I'm procrastinating tasting this tea because it has mango in it. But it does smell delicious. It smells delicious right out of the tin. Definitely smells delicious after being steeped. Batman. Don't worry, I'll still use my dad's cups too. Definitely getting the Tango flavor in here. A little bit of the mango. I'm definitely getting the black teas that taste like they probably used Ceylon and flowery orange pico mixture, and maybe a little bit of Assam is what I'm kind of picking up on the tea blends. I'm not 100% sure, but that's kind of, they could have used Kenmoon too. Kenmoon is real similar to Assam, just not as strong. Actually, it's not that bad. I'm surprised. Definitely not my favorite blend, but the mango's not overpowering to where you just taste like a lot of mango in it, because then you would have seen me make like this ice cream. Not quite that bad. Does kind of have a little bit of the mango aftertaste, but overall, I'm definitely getting the Tango flavor out of it, a little bit of the mango. It doesn't taste as sweet as it smells. It's out of a scale of 1 to 10, black flower definitely being a 10, wild Irish breakfast tea definitely being a 10. I've made videos of those before. Hopefully we get another tea shop in town that'll actually get different types of teas in, like the Ceylon. There's like a few types of Ceylon. There's Ceylon BOP, and then same with flowery orange pico, then Assam, Kenmoon, Darjeeling. The list goes on, and I'm pretty sure there's teas out there that I don't even know about. I mean, I know a decent amount about it, and when I was doing the teas, I learned a lot from the dude that was bringing in the teas. And then reading about different herbs and stuff, I learned a lot about how to steep the herbs. So if you ever do get into making your own blends, always make small batches first and then try them. And then on herbs, you want to read up on the herbs, because some of them take different boiling points, just like tea. Like black tea, you can go boil. Green tea, well, not as much so. You want to do it at a lower temperature. I normally do it at 165. 175 is good. One of those two. And the same with white tea. I do it at a little bit lower. I find that it has a better flavor if you do it at a lower temperature. And then oolong, you don't want to boil it, but you can do a little bit higher, like 195 or something. This thing goes, it has different temps: 160, 165, 75, 85, 95, 205, 212. So I would probably do like 195 for an oolong. That's my personal opinion. But I do find that like jasmine green tea definitely at 165 is optimal if you have one that has the temperatures on it, which I do recommend. Too much whiskey. I mean, too much tea. Peace and long life, my friends, and let me know what type of tea you're drinking and what you think about the tea I chose today. So the Jarling's a black tea. You can definitely get away with doing it, but that's pretty cool on the sides there.